Hello everyone and welcome to tonight's stream. Hope you're all doing okay. It's Monday. We finished Prey last Monday. So we're on to a new game. And I thought something that will kind of match quite nicely with Prey would be Dead Space. I've been wanting to play it for a little while. I mean, I played through the first one years and years and years ago. But definitely could be doing through with playing through the remake. And hopefully other people here either haven't played it or just want to experience it again, because I know I'm going to enjoy it. And to be honest, I'm probably going to need a handheld through most of this. I'm going to do a little bit of just like bookkeeping ahead of time. So the next few days are going to be a bit sporadic for me. I'm starting a new job. And as a result, you know, I'm going to be shattered. I'm going to try my best to stay here and keep streaming on the same days. With how it currently is, the time frames, I should still be able to do what we currently do. Although, depending on how the next few days goes, I might have to like emergency call Friday. This is mainly going to be mainly for the Twitch. I'm going to probably cut this out for the VOD, but anyway. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you know. Right, so yes, so Dead Space. Dead Space I have a love relationship with. Like, it's terrifying. It's my version of like Alien Isolation in a weird way. It's a bit more action-y survival horror, weirdly enough. The monsters don't necessarily just jump out of nowhere. They make you know that they're there. But hopefully, if you haven't had the ending spoiled, I would try my absolute hardest to not ruin it for you. As usual, I've got my water with me. And I'm going to run around and I will set up the gameplay. I had this all sorted out, chat. I had it all sorted out. And now it wants to throw a temper tantrum. Hello, Blark. How are you doing? I'm currently fighting with OBS to try and get it to recognize the game I want to play. But you say you're in good time. Okay, let's try. We've actually got it up. Is it because the display is strange? Video options. Here we go. Full screen. Borderless tends to be the best way to set that up. I was just saying, blog, right at the beginning of the stream, next few days are going to be a bit all over the place for me. I'm officially starting a new job tomorrow. And while I want to stream on Friday, Crow has somewhat put her foot down, but somewhat rightly, in order to try and make me behave. One of these, is it? You know what would be nice, chat? You know what would be amazingly nice? Is if when people, like, when they name these programs, it's just like, oh yeah, we'll pick the name that you can easily notice. Every other one's done it. It's just been this one. You know, we'll just do it full screen. Although I am now missing sound. Why am I missing sound? Fair enough. Like, I will probably be relying on you for bitching at some point. There you go. Now it's recognized that I had to go through like a whole rigmarole to sort this out. Right, let's be professional so I can get this point in the VOD. I can trim all this bit out. So let's jump across, shall we? So I've had a little bit of a look. There's some quite nice things actually for like in terms of accessibility. You got hide disturbing scenes. It has got I think I did switch on giving a warning if something particularly disturbing was going to happen. Okay. But we're going to keep the content warning up here. It's been quite interesting really. I've been going through booting up loading up a bunch of stuff onto Ko-fi and Pinterest. And I came across the infamous Lily Wells stream that we did. The one that I had to actively sort of jump in and cut parts of the scene out, the stream out. Is this the OG? This is the remake. I remember, Blag, at some point you said you wanted to do, you were debating the idea of doing the OG. And so I was like, oh, okay, well, you know, I kind of want to do Dead Space as well, but, you know, I've done the OG and could go with going through to the remake. They do a few different things different. So the main thing difference between the OG and the remake is in the original, Isaac Clarke, the protagonist, is a totally silent protagonist. And in this one, they give him a face, they give him a voice, all that sort of stuff. Because obviously in Dead Space 2, they gave him a face and all that sort of thing. I don't think they realised how well it was going to take off. But yeah. And this, we have got colorblind modes set up. We'll leave that now, but once again, interesting thing for people who want to play this later on. Alright, we'll crank the brightness up a little bit. Let's go. There you go. Hello, Blade. We are just about to kickstart. Okay. I just told. Yeah, no, we could just resume then. There we go. USG Kellyon en route to the Aegis system. Directive A. Locate mining vessel USG Ishimura. Diagnose and repair communication blackouts.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
That's her? Nicole?
Yeah. First I've heard from her in weeks.
We're 5 minutes out. You still got that thing on repeat? Guess you really miss her.
Ishimura is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls? It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over Hammond reciting security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Daniels.
So
I'm surviving, Blade. How are you?
Nice clean re-entry. Welcome to Aegis 7.
Imagine 6 months staring at that chunk of rock.
To an independent miner, that's paradise. Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history. Some prospecting teams set up for life. Now where is she?
There. Confirming visual contact with USG Ishimura.
What a beauty. Biggest planet cracker in her class, you know. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
I love it, yeah. You just have ships that just blow up asteroids, blow up small planets, and just harvest from that.
Into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with the CEC's pride and joy.
no chances, huh? Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
You track your file access?
I'm a computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks, Miss Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Sir, we're in hailing range. USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellyon responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura.
He's an IT analyst, always moody.
You copy. USG Kellyon.
communications black on one of these things.
Never. Come on. Someone pick up the damn phone.
What the hell is that?
Sounds like their communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time to catch up with Nicole.
Yeah, I hope so.
Jen, Johnston, take us in.
Gravity sensors engaged. Automated docking. Let's go.
We're losing control.
We're off course! Daniel!
Guidance system override isn't responding.
Shit, we're coming in too hot. It's gonna smash us into the hull. Jen, aim for that emergency stabilizer. There, the blue light. It might slow us down. Got it.
Drop the flash here. Bring Everyone okay?
I'm good.
I'll live. Hey, Johnston. All right?
It's my ankle. Might be broken.
Shit. But better than a broken neck. Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
Gotta always read the manual.
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our damage?
Comms are down. We lost a port booster. Got a fire in one of the stabilizers and... Singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
Then let's get some help. Johnston, stay with the Kellion. We'll send a medic. Everyone else, with me.
Yeah. I will admit, I am a sucker for masks and helmets. I will admit, Isaac Clarke's mask is definitely up there.
Stand clear. Crap, we came down hard.
Not a great start to our repair mission. Standard procedure, Miss Daniels. We'll register them in the flight lounge.
Hello?
Where is everybody? Half the ship must have heard that landing.
Be proud, Chen. You gotta see her in one piece.
Johnston might disagree. But you're offering to buy the first round tonight.
I wouldn't mind something to steady my nerves, especially on CEC's tab.
Something else they did with the the remake. So I love the pulse rifle in the OG game. Every weapon has an alternate attack, and the pulse rifle was basically just great for I'm terrified, things are around me, I just want them to go away. And they got rid of it in the remake. They changed it to something else. And oh. Ooh, Blug, do you think you're gonna get the quarry then? I gotta admit, I'm very much like, oh, should I do another playthrough? It unlocks the death rewind mode. I can go back now, and as I play through, basically rewind any 3 deaths. You're not gonna get the quarry? Ah, boo.
Nobody.
At least we didn't take out the sign.
I mean, worst case scenario, if you wait out like the autumn Halloween sale, most of the games on my wish list drop down. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember the beginning part. This is a fun part. And when I say fun, I mean it in the loosest term. So.
Isaac, come sync your rig.
Okay, yep.
Welcome, Isaac Clarke, to the USG Ishimura. Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
I can't reach security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
But yes, the rig, the apparatus on your back, is your only way of telling how much health you have. Might just have a quick look. I'm noticing a very small. That's just... Alright. Sorry, we're gonna have to go through all this. There you go. Jump to high. We just run this on high. That should be enough. There you go. Now, I will admit, last time I played this was all with controllers. If needs be, I might just grab my controller and just plug it in. Okay.
Security detail. Where's anybody?
There's nothing logged. No duty roster, no power to the elevator.
Forgot.
Okay, now I'm like, while I'm at trying to fix things. Let's just smack up the sensitivity a little bit. Because I am gonna... There we go.
That security console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
Located to the current objective. Press X.
Does anyone else smell that?
Smell what?
Content warning. The scene contains pictures of graphic death.
Something on the floor here. Seth?
Isaac, I need that damage report.
And yeah, we will load the damage report.
Oh god, that smell.
What have you got, Isaac?
Shit. It's not just comms or the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the trams.
Could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Okay, that is some power.
Yeah, nothing goes wrong.
Power to the elevator.
Just separated from everybody else.
Detected. Quarantine activated.
Another malfunction?
No. The quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, man.
Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators.
There's something in here.
Up there!
Oh, God!
Kid! No! Daniels, get the doors open!
Get out of there!
Okay. Go on. Yep, we want to run. And do we want to... There we go. Whew. Nice and safe. Oh. Ooh, okay. So, we have met the necromorphs. There's going to be a stamp mechanic in this. I should probably... Inventory, makes sense. Do we have... You know what? We'll come back to it later. It's survival horror, but we can come back to it a bit. So, cut off their limbs. And it's literally just a plasma cutter. Use effectively like a sci-fi version of a blowtorch. standard engineering tool. So, aim. Hold. You can rotate the projectile. You can reload. So yes, for people who have not played Dead Space before, this is the sort of mechanic. Headshots and torso shots are okay. They're not going to do much though. There we go. Now I can stamp. So the best way to solve the issue is by stopping them from moving. There we go. The one piece of advice I will give to anybody wanting to play this game, both remake and original, is pick like 2 or 3 weapons. Let them be your weapons the entire playthrough. Anything else, any other ammunition you get for any other weapon, sell it. You can try to bounce between like half a dozen other stuff, but it's a lot easier to just... Yep.
Security request retrieved.
No logs shows in the rail rig calls of recording database.
Smith had to shoot his fucking arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
So yeah, the best way I could describe the necromorphs effectively, for people who don't want too much of the lore, is it's the Flood. But it's the Flood if they could just use... They want you dead before they use you. So there's a different type of horror, I suppose. The Flood's being the whole being trapped inside. There we go. Your own body is your body trying to kill you.
Isaac. Oh my God, Isaac. You made it.
Just... they're everywhere. Shin, is he,
He's gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
The ones I saw? Some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs, so how do we do this?
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system. And the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac,
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she always does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
So you need to get the tram up and running. That's circuits. Oh yeah, yeah. She's on the ship that we're being sent to fix. Make sure everything's okay. There you go, a safe station. I mean, the entire ship can't be overrun, right? Right, so... have a look at what our current things are. So replace the damaged tram and find the data board. We'll set up for that one. Just little checks. I was just gonna have a field day. Okay, so stasis reminder. Engine stasis is a safe engine. Sorry, just got to quickly sort something out, chat. Hopefully this doesn't all go horribly wrong. I had some other things running in the background. Just had to close them down. We're good though. We're all good. Okay. Recharge stasis motor at the recharge stations or by using stasis packs in your inventory. Pressing C uses a stasis pack. Now, a bit of a Infinity Delta lore. When I first played this game, this corridor specifically, I was stuck in for a good 10 minutes because the light was off and I refused to go down when it was dark. I had to play this game in the morning when I was doing late shifts. With somebody else in the house. Okay. Yeah, bathrooms are always sketchy. And just... good old-fashioned credits. Now, I bet you're thinking, Delta, why are you doing that? Or why are you just stamping on corpses? It's good practice. Stamp on corpses, you're saving bullets. You don't have to worry about them coming back up again. Go this side. Probably could fully restore our stasis. Yeah, you know what? I'm a wimp.
Isaac, don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even slow them down.
Okay. The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, their legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? They don't die, they just quite literally just stop moving. That's the best you can hope.
Message retrieved.
Vents into engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling?
Temple here, sending a stasis module now. What happened to the autoloader?
No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down. I keep hearing things. Down in the gears where no one could be. You know?
I know.
Okay, so just a quick check down here. You know what, bloke? That is a honestly best you can hope for. Yeah, they don't attack you. Live and let live.
Repair systems online. Loading system reinitialized. Warning. Autoloader malfunction. Please contact a repair technician.
May attach clause to initiate repair. Initiate core engagement.
Left loader claw engaged.
Right, so that's one arm attached. Unlike Kronos, you can just stamp that thing down if you're quick enough.
Right loader claw disengaged.
What you need to do is
Right loader claw disengaged.
trigger it, you then stasis it.
Autoloader's busted. But stasis should do the trick. Just gotta time it.
Great.
And you pull it all back.
Okay.
Damaged tram.
Sound carrier's down here.
Please stand by.
Just be a bit careful. There we go. Oh. Yeah, it's a weird game because it's horror-y to the degree that you're often swarmed, but they
Replacement complete.
can fight back.
The tram was jamming the whole system.
That's one down. You said the data board was fried too?
Inventory says there's a spare board in the maintenance bay. We can't run the trams without it.
How much ammo do I actually have? Oh, I've got plenty. Yeah, that's a good amount. And you know what, actually, while we're here, we're setting this all up now. I'm going to change stasis. I'm going to change you to that. There. Yeah, door is locked. I've got to go this way. Make a quick save. It's a good habit. That door is unlocked. Free to be in there. That is always going to remain locked. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's a really nice sort of like grimy, futuristic game. So you've basically got your high-tech and your low-tech features, don't you? And this is one of the ones where it's like, yeah, everything's grimy and not particularly pretty. More passive energy is still good. Cargo and baggage will be the next spot, I'm assuming. Yeah. Have got. Maybe I am saving too much. Alright. Hoi hoi. You could totally imagine like a xenomorph walking around here though. Because ammunition by dismembering enemy limbs. Got to have limbs to kill enemies quickly. Dismembering enemies to slow them down. I wonder if an enemy's going to appear. You staying dead? Nope. Hey, circuit breaker. Bad things gonna happen. But we can turn off the cargo storage, cargo hull storage. Mason's Bay. Oh, we can do both. No, we can't. It's like, oh, do we have more than one battery? No, we don't. I'm assuming it's still need to go. Yep, we're good. We're good. Oh, okay, yeah. Just... if push comes to shove, we can just stasis. Nope. You still alive? Yeah, you are. Okay, so a bit further on. They do like to jump out of like the walls. That is like the main thing with this. I heard you. There you are. Oh, that hurt. That hurt me. That hurt me. Didn't realize there was explodey things there. Maybe I should be a bit careful next time. Yeah, of course, it's deeper down, isn't it? It's always deeper down. Is that anywhere we can connect to? Ooh, it's all over there. No worries, Bug. I fully understand if you want to eat and not watch this at the same time. Okay. Yeah, the Dead Space games. First was set on the Ishimura, and the second was basically a space station called the Sprawl. The third, the one that a lot of people didn't like because that was like full of microtransactions back when they were trying to make microtransactions more of a thing, is set on a planet, and it was also co-op. Which, I mean, I can somewhat understand, but also half the terror is the fact that you are alone. Okay, I bet you something's going to want to jump out of there in a bit. Just... yeah. Just... yep, no, you're dead. Definitely dead. You... also definitely dead. text log. Okay, it's the USG Ishimura Aerospace Engineering Department. Shuttle repair invoice. Mission day 2. Faulty 4 gyro. Vessel USG-ish 503. Replaced, now functional. Mission day 3. Faulty scope. Ishimura 501. Still repairable. Day 4. Damaged landing repulsors. Ishimura 505. Complete replacement, now functional. Damage 4 and left 4 viewports. Vessel USG Ishimura 504. Replaced, now functional. Mission day 5. Damage booster collar. Vessel USG 5. Repaired, now functional. Engineer's notes. J. Wright. Can turn off the lights, turn off the elevator. Well, we need the elevator to leave, so we're fighting in the dark. Good. Yeah, we're good. I do pity the poor sod who's like, oh, we'd have the elevator. Run all this way. It's like, oh no, you gotta run back. Now, if we're real sadists, we would get where we need to go. And then go all the way back. Turn back the lights. I know you're there. Oh. Any more of you? No. I think we're good. So, bench, now circuit repair. Upgrade weapons in your rig using the bench. We have ourselves a data board.
Can't stay here much longer. Hearing a lot of movement.
Hold on. I got the data board. I'm coming back to tram control now.
Daniels, get ready to go.
I believe we might have enough to actually use. Oh no, we've got 2 nodes now. Okay, so upgrade weapons and rigs using the bench. Upgrade weapons, improve the select weapon or rig's capabilities by investing power nodes into the upgrade path. Unlock new upgrades. To gain access to unique upgrades and expand the weapons upgrade graph, bring upgrade parts to the bench. Reset upgrades can be reset anytime for cash. In case you sink everything into a weapon and you're like, actually, don't really want that. So, plasma cutter is a good friend. Is a very good friend. You look after your plasma cutter and it will look after you. We can start throwing into I'm thinking we add more health. I don't think we have to worry about air right away. I think that's the next level we start worrying about having to go into air. So I'm thinking 1 point into health. Let's go to our plasma cutter and let's increase its damage. Could end up throwing its capacity as well at the later point. Okay. I think we are all good. Everyone dead who's supposed to be dead? Oh, no. You're not. Come on. Okay, so currently it's 2 shots, takes off a limb. So there was a little bit of like there was a rumor. I knew you weren't meant to be there. That Visceral. So the original company that produced this, Visceral, that when they were designing the necromorphs, they looked at pictures of car crash victims. That was the rumor that went around anyway. I think it was proven to be wrong. What they did end up doing though was going to butcher shops. But, you know, always interesting to be like, oh, you know, somebody really going out their way to get really horrific stuff for the sake of realism. I still have the Dead Space art book of the entire franchise, like the original franchises. It's just good in like terms of like if you're gonna have. Oh, you coming back? Are you staying away? All right, well. You ain't jumping anymore, are you? Should we look in cargo storage? Oh. Come on. You here? You know you want to. Come on. Fine, wimp. Oh yeah, infantry system. At some point, we'll be able to make it to a point where you can sort of like put stuff down. Alright. What are the chances it's just on the other side? Right. Yo, we're back. back in.
Reinstalled. System restart complete.
Are they still out there? No, they're not.
Maintenance complete. Calling tram.
It's clear.
I mean, it's clear for them.
Flight deck tram control.
We're stuck here, though.
We're on board. Something hit the roof, but it seems operational.
Quarantine lockdown's lifted, so you can get to the hangar. Comms are still down, though, so be ready for anything.
What's the plan?
You and Johnston fix up the Kellyan. We report to the bridge. Standard emergency protocol.
What? Protocol? Hammond, people are dying here.
And I'm not losing anyone else. We stick to procedure. We'll get through this.
We'll see.
Okay. That's Kellyan. You know, I'm just gonna save again. I know. But if I die, I don't want to go through that cutscene again. Are you always there? Yeah, maybe you were. There's one necromorph form that I'm waiting to see next. Come on. I know you're there. You probably shouldn't have wasted that. Fine, you want. Be big, be scary. Welcome back, Blarg. Not done much. We've just been intimidating. It's like hiding in the walls. Alright, I'm going back the way he came. What flavor soup? Oh, come on. Shyest. Space zombies available. Okay, 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 you're not shy, you're not shy. Just, there you go. Oh, I heard you. Oh. Any more? You got any more? Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh, wait, is this gonna be... Is this where we're gonna see the next form? Maybe not.
Isaac. We made it to the bridge. There's no survivors. Daniels is trying to get into the command computer.
Okay. Oh. I wonder if the pilot we left back on the shuttle we took in is okay. Nothing bad happens, right? You're left alone on a space station. Yo, I'm back. I bring soup and crackers.
Did my best. Singularity culture expert.
Okay, return to Kellyan. Well, here, let's just grab this text log. To Zach Hammond, background request. Per your request, here's what we could find in the specialists that I sent to repair them on the repair mission. Isaac Clarke. Isaac was born to Paul and Octavia Clarke, Earth, in the Eastern Seaboard region, the American Republic. Paul Clarke was the award-winning ship architect employed by the Galactic Union Merchant Marine Corps. His family record shows extended time off-world, away from his family. When Isaac was born, Paul was given temporary assignment to the Earth-based GUMMC ship production facility. During the 4-year tour, Paul and Octavia raised Isaac together. When the tour was over, Paul shipped off to an extended off-world tour. Paul's influence on his son must have rubbed off. Records indicate Isaac's pursued studies in mechanics and electrical engineering to achieve the highest honours. According to medical and psychological reports, Paul Clarke's absence had a profound effect on Octavia. She suffered from depression and personal anguish until doctors encouraged her to find fulfillment by working with charitable organisations. It's believed this is how she ended up in contact with the Church of Unitology. At first, her association with the church appeared to alleviate her mental conditions. The cancellation of her therapy sessions corresponded with the local parish's announcement of her initiation ceremony. There are indications that she sold off much of the family's estate to finance full membership of the church and the soul cleanse that's required to enter the higher ranks. Isaac appeared to have been selected to a prominent engineering school, but we surmise that he was unable to afford the tuition, as records show that he instead attended the lesser-known school with the help of scholarships and financial assistance. After graduating with high honours, Isaac enlisted the Merchant Marine. He quickly gained a reputation for his resourceful engineering solutions, and after 2 years was promoted to a higher profile position closer to the major shipping lanes. Isaac's career stagnates at this point. This would coincide with the psychiatric report that his mother's mental health was deteriorating. The bank records show payments to a psychiatric facility for treatment. That seems to be where Isaac met medical officer and neuropsychologist called Nicole Brennan. Her name appears on Octavia's physician's roster. The two of them ended up cohabiting until Brennan accepted a promotion and left to serve on the USG Ishimura. Paul's return from extended tour coincides with Octavia's release from the hospital. Whatever his son was, Paul's service record remains mysterious and classified by executive order. And unless he confided in Isaac, he took his secret to the grave. The next records we have are the death notices of both Paul and Octavia. Their bodies are willed to the custody of the Church of Unitology, along with Clarke's entire estate, apparently on Octavia's wishes. Isaac repeated petitions to have his parents' bodies returned seem to have been ignored. Since the church refuses any inquiry related to its members, their cause of death is unknown. Overall, Isaac's more than qualified to handle a job like the Ishimura. I'd talk politics over religion though. And then Kendra Daniels, the tiny that we have. Couldn't find anything on her in the time you gave me, but Dalton swears by her. Apparently, she's on a mission with his recommendation. If he thinks she has what it takes, who am I to argue? Yeah, exactly, Barg. You can't help but feel sorry for Isaac. Yo.
What have you got on you? Is that blood?
Haley, I need you to listen. The Ishimura's overrun with... They're fucking monsters. You didn't hear anything?
What? No, the comms are still out. Isaac...
We need the Killian fixed now. Got a damage report?
Yeah, it's there.
Okay, load damage report.
Oh god. This ain't Warrior Core.
Singularity core overload. Evacuating gateway to minimum safe distance.
Go!
You know what? We're gonna do that because I still think we should still be okay, but we're kind of hitting a little bit of lag, aren't we? It's fine. We'll maybe pull it down a little bit. Come on, come on. Bring it down, just a bit. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, game. We can do it. Come on, come on. Defect, there's a lot going on. Just, come on, come on. You've played newer games, and this is not the time and not the creature you want to do this with. Alright, cool. Nope, you still alive? No, you're still alive. You, on the other hand, really need to... Oh, okay, we can do this. We can do this. We just... It's chugging a little bit. This form, as you can see, likes to jump. That's the main reason I'm... Like, we don't want to... This one to be the one we counter when the screen's... struggling. There you go.
Isaac, what's happening down there?
Johnson's gone. The Killian too. The Singularity Core overloaded.
No!
The Killian was our only way home. We're trapped.
No! I'm not losing two good people for nothing. What about the command computer?
It's a brick. All the primary systems are locked down with the captain's codes.
So we find Captain Matthias, track his rig.
Oof.
Okay, here. Captain Benjamin Matthias. Location medical. Status deceased?
Isaac,
Even the captain?
you're close to the muscle. You can double back and cut through maintenance. Find the captain's body and get his rig. With his codes, we... What was that?
Yeah, maybe we'll address that.
Daniels? Hammond? Shit.
Here's what I do, chat. I'm going to throw up just a quick little break as I try and mess around with the settings. I'll probably take this out of the VOD. Okay, we're back. Everything should be fixed. We had a little bit where it was chugging a little bit. Granted, there was a lot of explosions, enemies on screen. It should be back to being normal. Also, hi Crow, hi Spooks, how are you doing? Just to let you both know, we've had boarded a Planet Cracker spaceship, the USG Ishimura, and everybody on board is dead, or seemingly dead. There are weird creatures running around, and the ship we turned up on has just exploded. Yeah, that's it. Everything's fine. So, in order to get the codes, we have to find the captain. Good news is, we know where the captain is. The thing on our back, the rig, shows where we are. Bad news is, the captain is dead. So, guess where we're going? To find the captain, get the codes from the captain, and then leave. These monsters, sort of like zombie space aliens. He can only be killed with cutting off the legs. Yeah, Blarg, the captain is definitely dead and definitely won't try to kill us. Okay. Have some credits. Hopefully there'll be a vending machine nearby. Okay, it's the flight deck. We do have a funky new way of pointing out where things are. There is a map. I believe there's a map. There you go. That's our map. I suppose we should probably go to the bathroom while we're here. Is this a new bathroom? One of the bathrooms you've been in. Oh, this is a new bathroom. Remarkably nice. The other one had corpses in, so... it's a lift, so just hit lift down. So yes, we are Isaac Clarke, we are the engineer, we are going to fix this place. The lit up thing on the back is our health. And the necromorphs totally don't want to kill us. Oh, we've got a store. Store is a one-stop shop to purchase, sell, and store items for later use. Store. In the store, items can be purchased with credits, bring schematics to the store to get access to new items. Inventory. From inventory, sell currently held items or place them in storage. Storage. When inventory is full, place the items in storage to retrieve ones to sell later. Storage is activated from any store. Ooh, bonus content available. We have the Venture. We have the Infested. We have the Lone Survivor. The Bloody Suit. And we have the Sanctified Suit. Right, so. How much do we have? We're close that we could upgrade our suit. If that is the case, I mean, first things first, we should probably have, like, I'd go with chat. We have all these pretty outfits we have. Is there one people would like to see? We're currently wearing the classic CEC rig, designed to handle years of faithful service. We have the Lone Survivor. The Lost Souls, Forgotten Depths of the Ishimura. Survival comes at grim costs. We have the Infested. When your mission is to save the one you love, not even death can stop you. The Venture Suit. The colours of the EDF Corps of Engineers, adopted after the victory of the Europa's Connemara Chaos Ice Works during the Resource Wars. Bloody Suit. Have you remembered whose blood it is yet? And then the Sanctified Suit. Give yourself to the marker, be armoured in its words, and make the brethren whole again. I mean, I know this is a interesting one. Have hands stick at the top of our head as antlers. So that was 2, and then 5, 6. And then you have the Sanctified Suit. No, you don't like the idea of 2, Crow? You don't like the hands? So yeah, this one is covered in sigils of unitology. Either way, in the initial game, in like the original, you had color schemes. So you had Isaac's, and then you had one that was colored for the Xbox 360, and one that was colored from the PlayStation 3. While we're here, is there anything we can rob? So there's more stuff we can sell, right? No, we're good. They're not coming back. Yet. Alright. I think we can see what we can sell. Because if we can make 1,100 in cash, upgrading our suit with more capacity and more armor is a useful thing. So, could sell our bronze semiconductor. be enough to push us over. Go in, upgrade our suit. Okay, it sort of back to the basic suit for the time being. Yeah. So yeah, the active suit we wear can upgrade. If we wanted, we could go back to the suit we were wearing, but let's go back to the sanctified suit. Which, if I was smart, I would have done the upgrading a suit first, then the cosmetic, but... We've got plenty of health. We've got plenty of ammo. We've got no gun other than the plasma cutter, so... When it comes to inventory, maybe let's store that selection. So you have some more ammo just as and when we need it. Right, down into medical. Oh, we've got the bench as well. Look at us, chat. Just fully going all out. Suit level 2 upgrades at graft extended. Right. So, we might start needing oxygen now. Other thing would be plasma cutter. Plasma cutter will give us more capacity. Oh, let's go into oxygen. Because we can end up then going into stasis zones, more HP, or we can go into stasis energy. Okay, and down to medical. Nothing else in here? No, we're all good. Just, sorry, I hate doing this, but you're less likely to come and attack me. Nope. So we've done new arrivals, we're now into intensive care. But we now have chat. Ability to tell somebody to get away from us. Ah, didn't mean to do that. Interesting thing though. So the walking necromorphs, we can sever the spikes coming out their hands and use those spikes as spears. But yes, we have telekinetic powers. We have an inbuilt gravity gun. And a brick to unlock the workstation. No, do we not? Other way. No. We're no bueno. No bueno, chat, no bueno. Right. Up we go. Wait. What was that? Ah, always good. So we can slow things down. We can pick things up.
Don't let them out. Don't. God.
Hey.
They all came back.
New weapons being added to inventory. To use it, access the weapon wheel. I need to think about, is there a way we can use it that's easier than just actually opening up weapon wheel? No? Okay, well, I mean, I can select those two. I'm not sure how useful that's going to be in a pinch, but... Alright, you want to. Action. Equipped it. Yeah, we have here a military-grade assault rifle with a high rate of fire. It now drops proximity mines. Before, Isaac used to take a knee, and basically it would open up and fire up in a circle around him. So if you just had enough ammunition for it, you just sit there. Let's see how much of intensive care we can do. Alright, lock station lockdown. Hello? Anyone home? You know, at the very least, you've got to be glad the body bag's not moving. Not moving yet. True. Right.
Isaac, have you heard from Daniels? We were attacked. She ran the other way.
No, nothing. Medical's a slaughterhouse. They barricaded access to the morgue.
The morgue?
Yeah, but the barricade was put together in a hurry. A hydrazine tank might blow it open. Just need a detonator, like maybe a shock pad. Think Cole could be through there if...
Isaac, the one who attacked us. I swear to God it was Chen. But I saw him die. If they barricaded the morgue, maybe it was to keep something in.
Objective inactive. We need to destroy the barricade. Hydrogen tank in here. Feels like home. bit too much like home. Hey, buddy. Yeah, migraines can do it to you, mate. Just... Alright, well, we're just gonna make sure you don't get back up. Rebuild up our stasis. Imaging diagnostics. High radiation area. Yep. Got no power. Power is over in that spot. Credits. And I guess you just plug you into the machine. Yep. Yep. Okay, time for the fuses. I'm gonna stick on past my cutters, to be honest. Right, so circuit breaker. Lift up, or actually, no. Be good. Everything chill. Here, level 2 needed. Got pulse rounds. Make sure he doesn't get back up. We have got the bench. Did we get another node? We did not get another node. Alright. Really? Okay. Yep, that's my fault, chat. That's my fault. We're good. Okay, so we've increased that oxygen. This is zone. This is energy. Let's go into our plasma cutter. Increase the cap. Okay, so we have a choice. At the doors, or we have got the elevator. We also have no battery. Hello, Gerbil. We're fixing shit in space. The locals are very unfriendly. So, with that, we should be able to walk back across. Are you going to get all... No? No? Okay, we're good. We can go into the consultation room.
Level 2 security clearance required. Patient log retrieved.
hear the tests on patient Harris were inconclusive. Given the reports from the colony, he's lucky to have his faculties at all.
Well, a divine experience would leave an impression on anyone's mind.
Perhaps. But I saw nothing divine in all that blood. The suicides.
This is a revelation, Terrence. We just need more insight to translate it.
You think this insight can be found in Mr. Harris's psyche?
I'm positive. And with Captain Matthias barring any visits to Aegis 7, this fellow may be our best chance.
But Harris is Dr. Brennan's patient. And your methods... Look, Mercer, things are complicated enough already. I can't sign off on this.
You'll do what's best, of course, but how long can we afford to wait?
Right, okay, so something happened on Aegis. Yeah. Right. Swap doors into the elevator. Use the elevator to go up a level. Oh. Leapy boy. We got a leapy boy. Yeah, there we go. We're doing good. We're doing good. Hey. You come through? You gonna say hello to the chat? No? You gonna say hi to chat? Okay. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Come on. Back across. Back across. Come on. Exactly, Jabble. It's still a creature. It's still good. It's still good. Right, we're gonna have to go down. Pull that thing behind us so we can open up the new way across. I mean, and you know that thing's gonna start kicking and screaming in a bit. No? You didn't want me to move from the other side. Ugh, make up your mind game. Is it because you want me to stand here? Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Maybe you want me to throw you that direction then. Come on. And throw. I feel I'm missing something. Either that, or the game is just being like, we're just gonna misbehave. Oh, wait. You know, Jebel, look at that. Was you're like, oh yeah, maybe there are just other directions. Okay, so Necromorph, dead. Just stamp on you. Get some more of our plasma cutter. Are you definitely dead? Yeah, you're definitely dead. Okay, observation room. No food unauthorized. Unauthorized recording. I mean, I won't tell if you don't tell, chat, yeah? I've got treasure. Medical log. Dr. B. Warwick, Chief Psych Officer, sensory deprivation treatment. The diagnoses are stacking up faster than I can file them. Sleep paralysis, hallucinations, nightmares, paranoia. I'm getting patients from all over the ship. No underlying cause is showing in the environmental analysis, food stuff, or radiation levels. I admit I'm at a loss. Mercer says he and Kine are working on a hypothesis. So in the meantime, I'm treating the symptoms. I'm seeing some improvement with sensory deprivation treatment in our zero-G therapy pods, but the sheer number of patients we're managing bothers me. The systems are old and they need an overhaul. So many pods active. I'm worried what might happen if there's a serious power surge down there, but nothing else seems to help. I suppose the odds are low enough. I'd risk a small calculated risk and have a dozen of miners and engineers impaired around heavy machinery. Just have to hit escape a few times. Okay, so I've got two forms. I've not encountered the form I was thinking. The bat-like form. Because I know the babies come later, but the bat forms. One of the reasons why I'm just stabbing a lot of human corpses. I think we saw it briefly. It was running through the ceiling. Oh yeah, they're babies. There are babies, there's ones with lungs on their backs. This is all basically a... So, interesting, I found a YouTuber. Roanoke Gaming? I will admit I've not watched some of this stuff for a while. But there's a whole sort of like pathology you could look into this. And if you kind of know the lore of the necromorphs... Okay, we've got 75 seconds. We should be fine. The scary thing is things out here don't need to be in a need to breathe. So if we are unlucky, we can encounter something out here. Not that we will. It's fine, Blog. It's Dead Space 2 when you have to worry about children. That's the thing you have to worry about. I believe how they do babies, it's the whole IVF babies in order to make sure that people are able to do stuff, so it's not like you have to worry too much. The boost, the use of boots and suit thrusters to navigate in zero gravity. Take off and land. I mean, the children are terrifying, but you don't have to worry about those into the second game. Babies... They're more just like... They act more like possums that just fire darts at you. Eee. Oh, we just... We've got enough ammo, we can afford it. Now, this is the type of zero gravity I could do. Like, I enjoyed Prey, but when you have forward momentum, True, yes. Once again, as you weren't here for the beginning part, Crow, it comes up with the fact if there's going to be stuff that might be trigger warnings. And if at any point people go, actually, you know, they don't make a big deal of it, it just becomes like a standard enemy. There we go. We're good, we're good, we're good. Where do we go over here again? Hydrogen canister. There we go.
Holding this position. What's happening there? Did you find Nicole?
No sign of her yet. But I found some hydrazine that should work on the barricade. I just need to find a shock pad.
Okay. Work fast, Isaac.
I mean, I put it in Stan blog. It's one of those things where... So... The babies aren't too difficult. The kids in the second game are rougher because it's actually at a school. And they look more like monsters, to be brutally honest. Hi, Vamp. We're totally not just talking about zombie babies. And then what other one you get? Oh, you get the occasional tendrils. Tendrils are a bit of a sod.
It shut the whole ship. I'll check it out.
And then you get scuttly things, which are look like a little carpet of spiders. Now, for that, you want either a flamethrower, or you're going to want to have something called a ripper, which is like a remote-controlled chainsaw. Do we... You just... No, you don't want to move that? Do we just then... I guess we just take off and we go the long way around. A minute. We got a minute. It's as I was like, oh yeah, we should probably put some points into booting up our oxygen. Plenty of oxygen. So Vamp, have you been behaving? There we go. Oh, jumpy boy, jumpy boy, jumpy boy, jumpy boy. Oh, okay, there's still zero gravity. I mean, it's a useful way to tell, right? Come on. Get down from the seat. I'll smack you if you're floating.
Took one step out of the captain's nest and Chen, that thing, he almost got me.
You okay?
I trapped him in a damaged escape pod. He's snarling like, this is fucked up. Hurry, Isaac.
Exiting zero gravity.
Schematics are pulse rounds. Oh. Something's growling at us. You know you're having fun when things are growling, right? Okay, are you gonna come out there? You like coming out of fans and gratings, so I'm gonna assume something's gonna come out of that. Nope. Runny boys. Go on. Go on. Yep. I knew you were. Just... We just... Okay. Yeah. Cut that. Now, I'm thinking, chat. There you are. Come on. Wait, where'd you go? Where'd you go? I'm going to hold on to the pulse rifle for a bit. So it's a decent secondary once you kind of put points into it. Yeah. Okay, you need both. You need both pieces. Yep, pulse rounds available. So I'm thinking... just a quick stock check. We don't necessarily need multiples of those. Definitely don't need a bunch of that, which gives us a bit more space. Health-wise, we're doing okay. Yeah, health-wise, you've taken a hit, but we're fine. Hello.
Level 2 security clearance required.
Awful lot of that going around. Okay. What I'll do, chat, is I will get the shock paddles, return back, we'll save, and we'll call that tonight. No. Okay. Hailing the throne. Grab loose objects. Can you see slow sharp objects? Enemies impale them. I mean, we already did that with one, but could just be like, any nice monsters want to show their face?
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Yeet. Oh, yeet. Yep, okay. I didn't realize you were right behind me. Slow down, boys. You can't all die at once. Well, let's heal up. Go grab you. Fire you at that. Can I pull you? I can. Any more of you? Any more of you? It's a quarantine's still going, which means we have to lift it. Well, I know where we need to go. Go down a level, I think. Yeah, down a level. Come on. Oh, you know what? Let's just freeze you. Let's freeze you. Buy us a bit of time. You got your friends crawling towards us. We just no, out the way. Alright, come on. There we go. Quarantine's fixed.
Quarantine lifted.
Grab the credits. Smash a box. Yeah, you know what? No. Okay. Dr. Kine. Personal log. Dr. T. Kine, Chief Science Officer. Observations on the marker. The vid log from the colony is of poor quality, but I've seen enough to confirm the discovery to Ben. The artifact appears to be a genuine marker, the first to be found since Unitology's founding. We must get on board at the first opportunity so I can begin a proper study. Can't even imagine the potential of such a find. The black marker offered revelations beyond our wildest dreams, and that was without the benefits of a current analytical technology. This new marker, what secret could it have? What wonders could it offer to humanity, to the Church of Unitology, without EarthGov here to seize them first? This marker could herald a new dawn of the dawn of a new age. I'll do my part to see that age come to pass. Maybe this is fate. In the darkest times of my life, the Church and its teachings comfort me, saved me, and now I'm here, in the right place at the right time, to be a service to all humanity, to repay those blessings. Amelia, if only you could be here now. Yeah, gotta love the Church of Unitology, right, folks? And when I say that, it's totally talking about the Church of Unitology and nothing else.
Ben, what in God's name is happening down there? Precisely that. God's work. How can you say that? These deaths at the colony, the paranoia, the hallucinations. You wanted a scientific analysis? Cause and effect? Well, it all began after they raised the marker.
What are you so worried about? The marker is divine. We know this. Look, it'll be on board tomorrow. You can study it then. Put your mind at ease.
At ease? People are dying. How can that be the transformation the teachings promise?
We're witnessing a new beginning, Terrence. For Unitology, for humanity. Of course our faith is being tested. Everything is about to change.
That's what worries me. And recording. Seal entry.
Join us in paradise. Yep, same church Isaac's mom was part of. Same church that she sold most of her estate and gave it across to on her death. I know, right? And Brennan.
Nicole? It's me.
Go. Patient log. Dr. Nicole Brennan, senior medical officer. Dr. Brennan. Okay. Detection is on. The addiction is on. I'll keep your name out of the transcripts. Jane Doe, thanks. It's just so hard to remember what's real. Dr. Brennan, your church mentor talked to you again? Jane Doe, he knows me and my girlfriend want to leave. I can feel it. Our last seminar was about heretics. How every unitologist who leaves is the enemy of humanity. Dr. Brennan, unitology is big enough to take care of itself, and this is about what's right for you. Brennan, unitology is big. Just be careful. The church pulls these tricks when they feel threatened. They have psychiatrists too. Even if you get out, they'll try to. Dr. Brennan, I'm sorry. Did something happen? I had a patient who tried, and her son tried so hard, but I will fight for you. Everything I've got, but never underestimate how strong the church's pull can be. Okay, so.
Personal log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. With medication and zero-G therapy, patient Harris is showing improvement. If this continues, there might be hope for the others on Aegis 7. However, Dr. Mercer continues to interfere. He claims Harris's delusions are religiously significant. If I have to make a complaint, I will. I'm not losing my patient over unitology bullshit. Not again.
Tracking rig signal. Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig location? Inconclusive. Manual rig tracking is available.
Okay. So, our girlfriend may or may not be here, but she seemed very against the church. Well, the place to check is here, and then we go upstairs. Main lab changing. We'll hit the bench. No way to upgrade. Keep what toys we currently have with us. Quick search here. Stasis pack schematics. And pulse rounds. Cool. Cool. He's not saying anything about it, but yes, Isaac's mum very much went into it. He either is not a fan of it, or he's with it and doesn't care too much. We'll find out later, chat. We'll find out later. But I'll leave it here for tonight. For the people who came in later, basically just to let you know, the next few days are going to be a bit erratic. I may or may not be streaming on Friday. I'm going to try my hardest to guarantee a stream on Sunday. And depending on how things go, I might be able to stream next Monday, but we'll see. A reason for it is I'm starting a new job tomorrow, and I'm not sure how it's going to hit my head. And yeah, I just don't want to promise things I can't. But I hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream. Hope you enjoyed Dead Space. It's been nice kind of going back to it again. Like, I know I got quite far. I think I got at least halfway. We're in like chapter 2. So it's nice to kind of go back through, catch things up. There's certain areas I'm like, oh yeah, I remember I didn't particularly like this area. It's nice to have people here just holding my hand and making sure that everything is good. And thank you very much for like the good lucks and everything's gonna be fine. I hope so. Worst case scenario, I know how to get out of a building. I've done it before. But yes, if you enjoyed tonight's stream, or if you enjoyed the VOD, if you're not following, please consider giving me a follow. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, please consider giving me subscribing on YouTube. There you go, Crow. You happy? That's the call to action. I hope you will enjoy the rest of your day, your morning, your afternoon, your evening, and your night. The next few days are going to be a bit crazy, but we'll be okay. We'll get through it. Best case scenario, you have a stream on Friday. Worst case scenario, I'll drop everything out on the socials. So if you follow me on any of those points, you will know. There you go. Not even just for the people currently in chat. These are the people watching the VODs later on. But until then, look after yourself, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye, everyone.